Okay, so the old James right here. We're gonna do the old James versus the new James. God, I've been trying to make this video for a while. And I don't know who's gonna be faster, cause they go at the same speed. So put in the comments below. Do you prefer the old James or the new James? Well, I kind of like the look of the old James, and I kind of and I kind of like the newer James. Cause one of the reasons is because the effects on the new James, cause the fire, cause the brakes fire thing, and the tar thing that you can do. Well, this doesn't have any of that. And although I forgot to say Happy Earth Day. And guys, I may be making a premiere soon. So so or maybe once I get to 300 subscribers, I may be making a premiere. I haven't made like a premiere in like a month. And I will be doing Edward versus the old Edward versus the new Edward. Yeah, and also guys, so 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 I th- so I think that according to the video, it said that like Tonker will be added. That I think Tonker will be added back soon. I don't know when. But according to a video from the Thomas channel, it's channel says that that engine that Tom Toys Thomas, Tom Toys the old Tom Toys Thomas engine that had like the tanker with it will be added back. But I don't know. I don't know that for sure. Here comes James. Yeah, but the funny thing about the old James is that the Blue Chain with Friends newer James is actually similar to this. Cause there are some similarities. Cause it look like the same size. James just had a wheel slip. Oh, so they like go at the same speed. We're not gonna be doing any crashing. I'm trying not to crash it. Cause then I have to drive the old James all the way back over here. Cause I'm trying not to crash it. Yeah, why does it look like James has a fire update? Cause like before, I think James had like less fire. It looks like he had more fire. Yeah, so in high speed, they both go at the same speed, 80 miles per hour. Phew, that was a close one. When the crash literally just almost happened. Oh, sorry about that. I literally almost messed up this video with a crash. And also their normal speed is the same, plus their low speed. But who can push each other? Let's see who's stronger. I'm gonna turn on James' fire ability. I don't know if that makes his speed go more. I don't know. Yeah, to change James' faces, you press the dome. But on the new James, press the funnel. Cause if you press the dome on this one, it makes James have tar on him. Yeah, I think the new James is the winner. Okay, yeah. So, new James can pull and push old James. But this James cannot push or pull. So the new James wins this round. And also because the dome changed the faces on this one, while the font changes the faces on this one, because if you press the dome on this one, it makes tar. And they both have the same high speed. So I'll show you the old James is high speed. The high speed of old James is 137 miles per hour. But forward, 136 forward. Okay, I'm gonna switch lines. But how fast can the new James go? Where'd my avatar go? Also, they don't go at the same speed. Cause the new James goes at 149 miles per hour, 150. So they don't go at the same speed. So new James wins this round. Well, who will win the final round? To see which is the better one. But looks won't is not in the challenge. Cause looks I don't know who looks better. And they both look good, so I don't know. But I'm gonna switch games on turntable so they're looking the same way. Run away, run away! James is a two-wheeler. Yeah, but we're gonna count how many faces each one has to see who has the most faces. I already know who has the most faces, but how many faces? Oh, we'll start at the first face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, I gotta recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the new James has 15 faces. The old James. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the old James has 5 faces. So James wins round 3. Whatever, guys. But also. Wait, I forgot to say. Also before I do round 4, I forgot to tell you guys that. So I'm going to tell you guys that like. So on my YouTube channel. So soon I may be making once I get 300 subscribers, I will be making a new YouTube channel. That does not mean I will stop posting videos on the channel. I will still be posting videos on the channel, but the other channel I'll be making 2 channels, but that doesn't mean I'll stop posting. That does not mean that I'll stop posting on this channel. The other channel will be called Jaser Said Gaming. Well, Jaser Said Gaming may not be made because I do a lot of gaming on this channel, or I may not even make another channel. So and I think the other one will be Jason Said React, because only on my YouTube channel on this YouTube channel so far I've only made two reacting videos, I think, or 1 reacting video. And also with these 2 engines, when my friend joins later on, it's not gonna be in this video, but maybe we'll rate between the 2 to see who can win a race. My vote's on this James, but this James could go fast. But I wish the James could go faster. But I'm using this James. He's using this James. But then once we get to Wellsworth, or me and him swap. And then I'll be driving this. But if it's like a tie, I win round 1 and I lose round, and he wins round 2, then it's like a tied race. But I think the race is gonna end at 12 in the gate, or either when Molly is. Because I noticed that I think the buffers are thinner. Nah. And also, I noticed something else, that the wheels are like bigger than the old James. And I also noticed something else. I think there's like a gap between Yeah, there's a gap between the cab and like the boiler, cause there's like a gap between. Yeah, here. It's like a gap. You can't really see it, but see it's like a gap right there, right here. Yeah, this gap. There's a gap right there. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a gap there. And also the old James games, you could not change the amount of lamps that already has. Only has one lamp. But this James has 3 lamps. Wait, I gotta take a screenshot. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Yeah, but put in the comments below which faces look, and also put in the comments below which faces do you prefer, the old James's faces or the new James's faces. I think I prefer the old James's face, the new James's faces. But I don't know which I like. I like the most. I like 50% like this. The new James, 50% hate it, and the same with this. So I don't know who like. It's like I 50% like this and 50% like this. So it's like 50-50. And we're gonna see if actually the whistle sound is different. Cause the whistles actually sound like different. I think they sound the same. The whistles sound the same, but I think. Yeah, they're the same whistle, but I think maybe the new James whistle is slightly, I think, different. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm going to point out the differences. So one of the differences is I think that the old James is, I think, longer than this, or the new James is actually bigger. I don't know. And the boy, the like this thing size right here, this thing size, cause I think it's hurting worse now. I think the old James is like the thing right here or the lever is bigger than the old James, or they may be the same size. I don't know. And the dome size, I think the old James's boiler size, dome size is bigger, or they're the same size. And the faces, I think the new James's face is bigger. Okay, come open it. Okay, I need those locks to do it. But in the lamp size, it's the same, but I think the lamps look different. The wheel size different, and the tender size is actually the same. It may not look like it, but if you look at like side by side, you'll see what I mean. All you do is do a swap to show you what I mean. I can do a swap. So I can swap like tenders and stuff to show you that the tenders are like different sizes. First, I'm gonna crash the James straight into a shed and do a remake. Maybe if you can, what share am I gonna put the old James in? Easy. I run away. And maybe do an old, maybe do it. And next I will be doing old Edward versus new Edward and old Percy versus new Percy.
She's miserable. And that's she wants everybody miserable with her. She's fatter than ever. She's eating up everything. She's fucking miserable. All one good stupid like
Or on the turntable, like James is always slipping.
That's all that's on you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All that's on you. I don't hear that. Yeah, I'm a single parent with 3 kids. Why the hell would you bring all that shit over here? Go talk to your father.
I'm gonna switch to tenders. Oh.
It's miserable. You know,
What the heck is happening there?
Over there? I told her, I'm not gonna argue.
Oh, this is the last round. We'll see whose size is different. See, tender size is slightly the same. But I think the tender is, yeah, the tender is slightly bigger, Oh, you think if I made a video with using the new James tender with the old, using the old James' body, do you think everyone will actually notice? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I forgot to get out of the train while I was on the turntable.
Okay, I'm gonna take my antibiotic. Antibiotic and the pain and the
Okay, but this is, well, at least there's not any more rounds because this was the last round to see who's bigger.
Antibiotic I gotta take to the liver. Take the whole thing. And as far as those pain pills, that's my second one. I only took 2.
Oh, darn it.
Huh? I took 2 of the pain pills. I took 2 of the pain pills and well, I took 2 of the antibiotics. I took 1 antibiotic yesterday. So,
Oh, so this is the last round to see who is the bigger engine. Okay, so the results are in. That means the new James is officially the bigger James. I got stuck. Actually ran into here. Oh, look, buried treasure. Okay, just kidding. This is not buried treasure.